Can I have some
shoutcasts? Generals, gentlemen.
Hello, hello, what is up? Game number 3 for the Generals, gentlemen. As always, I'm Onu's Machine.
And I am Archon Hawk. How's it going, guys?
Bottom we have Fullmetal as the China Nuke.
And up top we have Evolution as the GLA Tox.
Playing on Tournament Desert as they usually do. Command Center Cell from the China so far, and he's actually moving his truck forward to build a forward supply stash, which is really good as China because you need it to run over workers for tunnels and also these demo cars because they can wreak havoc on dozers and trucks if you let them get captured.
As we see the forward barracks going up from GLA, most likely to capture those demo cars.
As well as a tunnel there to protect that and make it easier for some tech terroring. So the China going for all of these supplies to get a strong economy going. Here comes a truck running over a car, but will he avoid that terrorist? Yes, he does. Wants to kill that worker, but nope. The terrorist won't let him, but it does go off killing or damaging the tunnel network, but still it remains intact. Here comes another truck now trying to kill the worker, but beautiful terrorist micro, but the worker does go down. We see GLA, well, should we call him Scare? I think we'll call him Scare. We sending slaves down the side to build tunnels. That's good map control. Very good for some aggression on the sides, on the flanks. With those tunnels there, you can just push units right through. Here comes a Battle Master now, finishing off that tunnel, which was very weak from those terrorist bombings. The terrorists trying to get the demo car, but the Battle Master does actually kite it, pulling it close there, but yes, the nuke shell's taking him out. Excellent work there by Fullmetal, denying the terror cars to Scare. The RPG is now garrisoning the building, so the Battle Master has no chance. He uses the suicide to damage the building, but there is plenty of health left. We're likely going to see a double oil capture, perhaps from Scare, as we see the tunnel going down right next to the oil. And he is building his own tunnel in this the middle garrisons, which is very important if you want to harvest from these supplies, so you can defend them quite easily. Mines going down from Fullmetal here that'll protect against any sort of terrorist aggression. Battlemaster coming in to the side, probably going to try and take out some workers, but it's going to be very hard to because he is actually defending it. We are seeing some very aggressive tunnel building from Scare right up in Fullmetal's stuff on these sides. We see a dragon tank blazing up through the middle. Very important denying these garrisons because they hold such an advantage when you're trying to defend these supplies. RPG's taking out the flame tank. He wants these garrisons alive, but the Battlemaster does take them out before he can finish off that flame tank. Scorps are popping out to take out the dragon tank. They will succeed. They want that flame tank down, but no, it is too late. Battlemaster sitting here doing nothing, probably waiting for a capturing rebel to deny that capture. There is some scrap here which he needs to claim. We see a bit of an attack going on here from Scare into the supply of Fullmetal. Got to be careful of those mines. Doesn't know they're there yet. But he is positioning those rocket troops very good to actually protect against that mines. Here comes a Helix, but there is no troops in there. All he has is that machine gun, which isn't very strong. Battlemaster self-destructing against those RPGs, taking some down. Here comes a battle bunker. That might be enough to defend against those Scorps. We do see their supply of Fullmetal going down. That's going to be a bit of a blow. So he only has the 2 supplies, but the middle supply has no trucks left, so he is in a pretty poor position in terms of his economy. That being said, Scare doesn't have many workers up because he has been focusing so much on military. Losing some Scorpions to mines, he wants to take out that airfield. Got to be careful there. Goes for the cell, good play. Double cell out of there. It's Fullmetal going... I don't think he has any rockets on these Scorpions. No, doesn't look like it, which is a bit of a bad move because the rockets on the Scorpions do a lot of damage. Especially compared to how strong the Chinese tanks are. Still no oils from both players. I would like to see the Scare Evolution actually get these tunnels. Now I know Scare isn't his name, but it is easier than Evolution, so we'll call him Scare anyway. Flame tank trying to do something, but the whole army is there. Okay, so this Helix is going to do some damage, but he has too many cords to actually make that do any damage. He'll get focused down, but who will he protect it? Yes, good micro there. Helix micro. He's going to have to repair that, but he has no airfield, so it's going to be very difficult for him. So there are plenty of Scorps now. He did manage to take out a lot of quads, so he could actually do some damage now there's no quads left.
We see double tunnel there from Evolution, probably going to deny that supply to Fullmetal.
Might even take it himself because it is that well defended. Still no oil though. Another flame tank probably trying to take out these garrisons. That'll be a very good position for him because if these garrisons are down, then that tunnel is so exposed. Does manage to evacuate in time. Good micro there, but he does lose them anyway to the firewall.
Scorpion will come in and destroy that dragon tank.
Our worker there is ready to put that tunnel down, supply down.
We see a barracks coming up. Hopefully we're seeing some rebels out of that to get the oil. And the Helix does survive.
Narrowly avoids death, which he needs that to keep that alive because that is keeping him alive against all this huge army of Scorps. He has an airfield now, he can actually repair that Helix. That's good, and he needs to keep that Helix alive. Going for a prop center, probably going to see some Overlord ECMs against that many rocket troops. ECMs is going to be very important, especially with you know how well micro that I've seen from Fullmetal. Okay, so now Evolution is just trying to hold out this middle because he is mining from this. He needs to take those trucks out, but every time he tries to, Fullmetal just denies it really well.
Doing some good harass there by Evolution in the middle, stopping any real supply effort from Fullmetal, who only has one supply at the moment, whereas Evolution does have two, both the primary and secondary.
Two barracks now. We're going to see a very strong number of RPGs, probably for some battle buses because the palace is down now. Here comes a jump, and he's going to do some damage with that. Taking out these tunnels, that's a very, very important tunnel to destroy because now he has access to his oil. Okay, here he's getting Vet on the Helix. Vet 3 Helixes are scary. You do not want to see a Vet 3 Helix because they do not die.
You see Evolution taking up a little bit faster. We'll hopefully be seeing some battle buses fairly shortly from him.
Battle buses versus Overlords, and fun engagement to see as always comes down to very acute battle bus micro. Garrison's here, still protecting the tunnel so well from those battle masters.
Doing really good micro, bringing in troops. Evolution is barely losing any, and that looks like, yes, that tunnel
Jarman
will go
is dying
down.
to radiation, but the tunnel does go down.
Yes.
Comes a flame tank to clear that tunnel garrison. There we go, that's down now.
Good control of the middle by Fullmetal, but we do see a battle bus coming up from Evolution.
Another command zone, he's going to start doing some artillery and carpet bombing. Curious enough though, he doesn't have as much workers as he should. Okay, huge push going on the side here, pushing towards Fullmetal's base. Nothing to actually push this far, but now here comes the army to defend it. How much will he defend? It looks like his army is too small, but that ECM can wreak some havoc. He needs to catch that battle bus because that's full of RPGs. Nope, he does realise how exposed that battle bus was and retreats it away. Here comes Jarman. He needs the Jarman to take out that Overlord.
And Black Lotus heading across the middle as well.
Jarman is detected though, I'm not sure how.
Not sure either.
I have no idea.
Jarman goes down,
Jarman goes
okay.
down. Very, very important blow there because now he can actually push these tunnels. Now here comes Lotus, probably going to capture the oil after she did cap her natural, which is very good to see. Battle buses are engaging these Overlords here, but the ECMs is protecting and keeping that alive. The Helix now taking down these tunnels, but the quads are there in time.
And
he
the
needs to get that out of there in
will
time.
most likely take out that Helix. Oh, Helix does go down, but one of the battle buses has gone down as well.
One of them, yes, but the RPGs are still alive. Here comes a Nuke cannon, really catch those quads.
Oof.
There goes the battle
You better
master.
move them now before they get taken out.
If he can keep that alive, that can rip through all of those quads if you force fires correctly.
How do you force fire? That wasn't
Almost.
bad, it was pretty close.
For those of you who don't know, Nuke cannons cannot hit good targets, you have to force fire them, and if they do, they're very deadly. The ECM tank trying to shut down whatever he can. The prop center is going down, and that needs to
battle
stay
bus
alive.
is ripping through Fullmetal's
Wow,
base.
it narrowly avoids death. If he takes that down, he's in a very bad position. He might try to take that down again, but right now these supply trucks are a much easier threat. ECM just narrowly staying alive. Very, very close battles here. Another Helix going up, that can be very, very important because Helixes are actually quite good against battle buses if microed correctly.
And Lotus has capped the second oil, which means that Fullmetal does have a fair bit of income coming in.
Despite only having no supply. Oh no, very bad timing picking up those RPGs. He did catch onto that and take it down.
Battle bus is being moved out of range of that ECM.
Absolutely destroying. There goes
Prop
the prop
center does go down, and I think that airfield will as well.
He's going to have
this
to
is
pull
not
some
good for
serious
Fullmetal.
tricks here. The Lotus might take out some very important structures, but these tunnels are positioned quite well. What is Lotus going to do?
We do
Looks
see-
like
oh.
she's coming to assist. She can actually disable battle buses, which is very, very important. Because unlike ECMs, when Black Lotus disables, it actually means that they cannot fire. Whereas if you ECM a battle bus, it can still move, but the battle bus can no longer shoot.
There is another battle bus coming up in Evolution's base, so we'll probably be seeing that coming out of a tunnel fairly shortly.
I said that wrong. Battle buses can still shoot when they're
Yes,
ECM'd,
they
but not when
can.
they're Lotused. Yeah, so two tunnels. Two tunnels are very important to have because that gives you such a strong foothold that even if one of them dies, you still can actually redeploy. The battle bus here is going to get caught by the looks of it. Nope, the battle bus manages to escape. ECM was not focusing. Jarman running through that nuke field, but still
Does get the snipe, but
here comes the carpet bomb.
Oh,
That was
see
to
a carpet
take
bomb
out the
coming in.
Jarman, but it just missed it because he is revealed. Again, I am not sure how, but Jarman is in fact revealed. Here comes the
will be
Helix.
taken out by that Helix by the looks of things.
Does Lotus detect stealth?
It seems she does. I didn't know she did, but that seems to be what's happening.
Ah, okay.
Quite surprising.
The more you know.
There we go.
Plenty of RPGs.
All the battle buses.
All the battle buses. Not one of them pluralizing all of them because battle bus is the word of the minute here. Comes some artillery. Going to take down these tunnels because then he can actually reestablish his money, which is what he needs. Money.
He does need some supplies at the moment.
Will he get both of them though? That was pathetic.
No, that was a pretty bad artillery strike, really.
Only level 1. He should
Level
have
one.
known this. Okay. More battle buses. I'm
see.
not sure how Fullmetal can actually hold up against this many battle buses.
Pretty bad. We do need to see some ECMs and good ECM micro from
Yes,
Fullmetal to
yes.
take out those battle buses.
Very careful positioning, just trying to harass it, but then instantly running away so he couldn't get caught.
We
which
look
is-
like we have 3 battle buses
Three
coming
battle
in from the
buses.
side. This is dangerous. This is very, very, very dangerous.
I want to see some new
If
cannons
micro
here.
correctly.
Will he
Looks
be able
like
to take
Lotus
them
will be
out?
able to perhaps shut one down.
Yep, there
Yep.
goes one down.
Yep,
ECM's
one down.
deflecting those
That could
rockets, but there's that many of them. They're still getting through. One's gone. That will fall down because yes, there goes down. 2 battle buses now trying to take out some
Hopefully ripping the
supplies.
base.
Rebel ambush and the Toxin rebels are so strong, but
Crazy
not only
strong.
that, the Helix was actually doing friendly fire against Overlord because the rockets do splash. So that was very good positioning by the Rebel ambush because it means the Helix did actually destroy
Lotus is coming in again for shutting down a battle bus.
that many RPGs though. I'm not sure how he can defend that. He needs
This is
probably
pretty
foot core.
dangerous.
Toxin shells are actually damaging Lotus pretty hard. More battle buses
More
coming
battle
out,
buses just
using black
hammering them
markets.
in from Evolution.
But there are no black markets, so he can't really sustain an economy if these battle buses fail. Beautiful Helix micro going in and out because if rockets are tracking a Helix, they actually miss because they don't travel very far.
So yes, that's
It's a
what really
flame
what
tank.
is keeping Fullmetal in this is his
Very good
Helix
Helix
micro.
micro.
He's doing really well.
Okay, so they are being ungarrisoned now. All he has is RPGs, which will take out this war factory, which is going to be a big blow because now he has no production apart from the barracks and airfield. He might try and use his Helix to take it out, but it'll be a very risky move because of how weak it is. Yes, there goes the RPGs. More battle buses coming though. They're gonna really hurt because of these tunnel positioning here.
And surprisingly enough, we have not seen Evolution try and take back his oil.
Yes.
His side oil, which could be very big blow to Fullmetal, who does not currently have a very big economy.
That's all that's keeping him in this game because there's only one supply. These oils are so important. Very risky positioning running near these tunnels. Here comes the Jarman who seems to permanently be revealed, but no longer. So now Jarman is in the battle bus, so any RPGs are needing to be garrisoned or they will die.
We are
Same
seeing
with-
2 Helixes up from Fullmetal. This could
I think more importantly though, he was trying to prevent Lotus from disabling a battle bus. So that's a very good move by Evolution here. Overlord now trying to pick off these battle buses, visiting a sniped by Jarman, but he manages to position in a way so it's out of range.
Oh, Helix does
Battle
go
buses
down.
taken
Battle buses
out.
are crazy, but battle buses both go down, unmovable. Do have all those RPGs still. That could be very dangerous on Fullmetal.
But without the battle bus, they're quite
Yeah.
exposed now.
Yes.
You know, sell the tunnel, there's no time. We're seeing some more Helix micro taking out some workers here.
This is not looking good for
Ooh, here comes a
Fullmetal.
carpet bomb, cluster mines. Actually, know what it looks like.
Excellent work. That was
Very nice work split
splitting
there.
them up there. Did not lose as many RPGs as he could have. Excellent micro there
For
from
those of you
Evolution.
who don't know, the X key scatters automatically. There's no way he could have manually done that. So now he could take this Overlord. That's going to be a very big blow if he uses the Overlord against him. But he doesn't want to risk his own jump, so he's going to try and send an RPG. But it doesn't look like he'll get there in time. I think he's positioning his Jarman there as a last resort if he needs to. But the Jarman is more important than Overlord. Okay, another Helix coming out. There's just so many battle buses. I'm surprised we're not seeing more quads. Because once you upgrade quads from the black market with the AP shells, they're absolutely nuts against aircraft. There goes the airfield
It's not
cell.
looking good for Fullmetal at all.
What can he do? He needs to sustain these oil and these trucks. But fortunately, Evolution is being very nice and actually keeping this oil here. It's so close to his barracks, he could easily capture it. Oh, the Overlord goes down, but it stands no chance against the Helix. I think he was more a deterrent, so he couldn't actually recapture it himself. He was a Red Guard now. These Red Guard are going to be the perfect counter to these RPG troops. Another troop crawler going to reveal that Jarman. But the Jarman is actually just ripping through these Red Guard. Here
really
comes
bad
Helix.
luck from Fullmetal.
Oh, it is force fire. Will he force fire? Come on, force fire.
Fast fire.
Nah, bad luck.
Jarman looks like he will get away.
Very close there. It's also hard to predict where the Jarman is, but that little health that he could have just force fired anywhere and probably killed it. Okay, another airfield going down. He definitely likes these airfields. So here comes Lotus trying to capture that supply. He needs that supply for that income, which he's definitely falling behind on.
Evolution having had that supply there for a little while, not many slaves there. Jarman coming up.
But he cannot
Won't
shoot
get there
through
in time.
supply.
No.
Oh, beautiful
excellent
rebel ambush.
Toxin rebel ambush, which is just nuts, completely just. And we see a artillery strike coming in.
Take down the supply or maybe the tunnel.
Maybe the tunnel.
Looks like the tunnel.
Hopefully.
There we go. There's a tunnel.
Tunnel goes down.
But he does have more tunnels. The toxin shells are just going to rip. Nuclear shells are going to rip through those rebels. Basically, Toxin Rebel Ambush is regarded as overpowered, and it was nerfed very hard in 1.6, the community patch. So Toxin General is pretty ridiculous in 1.4.
We're seeing great job here by Fullmetal holding on and building helixes by the dozen.
What I love about helixes is just how fragile they are, despite being so powerful. Like, it really comes down to superb micro that can make such a big difference, which is actually quite the same with battle bosses. So that's why it's always pretty exciting to see helixes versus battle bosses. Here comes the cover bomb now.
Doing a lot of damage, and tunnels are down for the moment.
Now he cannot defend.
Helix comes in. That was really well done by Fullmetal.
These battle bosses are just too far away. Evolution now, having lost all of these tunnels, has such little mobility now, which is what GLA really relies upon. So, interesting enough, we have a prop tower as well on the Helix, which is very important because not only attack speed, but also gives it generating health. Battle buses are taking out the supply, ripping through it in seconds. They're that powerful against buildings when there's 3 of them. Battle Master stands no chance. Silly Battle Master.
Goes down.
Helix now.
3 helixes on 3 battle buses. Let's see how we go.
Can go either way. It'll be exciting to see how it goes. Trying to get more tunnels down. Nope, that was just the hole.
And we see Fullmetal still having both oils. This is a bit of a mistake from Evolution. If he could capture his own oil, that would have been a big blow on Fullmetal's economy.
Which is funny, because it's exactly what we saw last game, is the very silly lack of denying of the oils. And the Helix now is going to try and do something scary. Let's see what it tries to do.
Fullmetal being a lot more aggressive. Coming back.
Sees the battle bus.
Sees the battle buses.
Very good map awareness by the listening outpost. It's very good to have some lying around just in case, to give you some map awareness so you can react to whatever poses you. Here comes a worker now, probably going to build a tunnel, I would say. Yep, try and gun down these workers so he cannot actually get some tunnels down.
We see Evolution's battle buses coming down the left flank into Fullmetal's base. We'll see how this goes. Does have some bigs up.
He needs to get the nuke shells, otherwise they don't do much against battle buses.
See a prop center going up. That is not good timing. That is poor Fullmetal. We see the helixes are coming in.
This is probably going to be
This is all going to come down to micro.
Whoever wins this will probably take the
exchange.
game. The MiGs have
good
taken
work
out
by the
one of them.
MiGs.
Oh, narrowly
Helix
escaping
stays up, and 2 battle buses are down now. This is great micro.
He needs to put that Helix behind. That Helix cannot be in front.
Helix cannot be there.
Tunnel is going down. So what's very important with Helix micro is you have to duck in and out. If you just keep going the same direction, the tunnel will catch you. The rockets will catch you. Whereas with you have to go tunnel, you have to go backwards, otherwise it won't track you. MiG going to take out these RPGs, maybe even a Jarman. Man, no, but there's just too many RPGs. They're just taking down seconds. Just waiting until the prop tower will regenerate the Helix. The Red Guard are going to be a very solid counter.
Very solid against. Yep, and we
beautiful.
see a troop cooler rolling in. That's very good, excellent work. And the Helix
exactly
will roll in.
Jarman is doing some damage, but he's that close.
Which is, oh, maybe some force firing for the Helixes might deal with that charm.
He doesn't know where he is.
No,
If he reveals the
doesn't
charm,
know.
we'll die to the red guard.
Yeah.
Very, very good composition of seeing red guard and Mix dealing with... Oh, Toxin Rebel ambush.
Just
Oh, wow.
ridiculously
Oh,
OP.
wow. Yep.
Just
What do we
terribly
need to say?
unfair. May lose. No, does not lose that Helix.
But these
Toxin
Helixes
Rebels
still in
coming
the game. I'd like to see...
Excellent work by Fullmetal with that Helix macro.
These,
That really is great.
Mix can be very damaging against this amount of rebels.
Yep.
But Toxin Rebels are not very good against buildings, which is good. Missing everything.
Unlucky on the carpet bomb
Bad
there.
luck. Okay, come on, Helixes.
You see the Helixes coming in finally.
Yep.
Should be able to take them out.
When they vet, they do get a pretty strong machine
job.
gun. There we go, there goes the Rebel ambush. Until next time. So, the Dozer trying to escape death, but nope. The Battlemaster does follow it, which is very good play because he has no... He does have command center. Okay, but at this stage, any income you can kill is a very important blow when he actually has no income, which he needs to build a supply. So losing that Dozer.
One oil. Is that oil not capped yet?
Oh, he killed it.
No, killed it. It is
Oh,
destroyed.
about bloody time.
That's well done. Those battle busters took it out, but that oil, the evolutions oil, still not capped. Bit of a mistake. People don't seem to realise how important oils are in these games, especially like...
Because these are good players. These are not scrubs. These are clan war matches. No black markets. I can't see any income from evolution. I'm not sure what's happening here. But these Helixes now are coming to do some damage, and they are getting vetted, so they're quite strong now. Every encounter, they're getting more health, more vet, and even the rocket troops as well, vet inside.
See some cells on their supply. About time. Oh, we see a
on,
battle
Battle
bus
Bus.
popping out. Come on.
What is he going to do with it?
Good micro.
Unfortunately,
Those
GLA does
Helixes
not
are
get
whatever.
ECMs. Taking up tunnels now. He has absolutely... has one tunnel, but that's in a fairly redundant position.
This is an excellent pushback from Fullmetal.
That Helix micro
careful
keeping
with
him alive. What is this battle bus going to do here? Garrisoning the buildings, yes, very good play
Very
because
good move.
Helixes cannot take out. He's going to need flame tanks, and he's losing his command center, which is a very big blow because he needs that artillery and the carpet bombing to take out his palace. Comes the artillery, yes.
Yep, we'll land there.
But very good play by Evolution. Is actually dodging it or trying to because
His best shot. Does get the battle bus out
Battle
of
bus
the way,
stays
but I'm not
alive.
sure how they went. I think most of those, those
Helixes.
RPGs went down, and the Helixes are coming in to destroy that palace, which,
this is game at the
this
stage.
is definitely game. Fullmetal did a great job with that Helix macro. It was just,
For those
yep,
of you,
and there we go.
For those of you who don't know, when artillery comes, you can actually hear bum bum bum, so you can actually avoid the damage by working out what your opponent's going to be targeting and actually retreating it, which is especially important for supply stashes. Then you can sell the actual building and then retreat the workers, effectively losing nothing. Likewise, cart bombs, you can see them coming, so you can avoid the powers if you know what you're looking for. So yeah, very good game. Fullmetal Evolution was a very back and forwards and constantly aggression match. But I think it really came down to the fact that Evolution, he didn't punish that oil. He left the oils there the entire game, which was a very silly move, which really kept him in the game there.
Yeah, it was very good. Evolution had some really good, strong aggression to start off with, but Fullmetal, just that Helix macro was really, really excellent. Just keeping the Helixes alive all the time and bringing them back in, it was just really well done against the battle buses. It could have been very, very bad for Fullmetal had he not had those Helixes.
Very creative, a lot of things, the compositions between the nuke cannons, air units, overlords, ECMs, it was very nice to see. So, shout out to Fullmetal for outstanding play. Oh well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, Generals, Gentlemen, signing off.